I just want to say this because it's kind of fucked up, but Sakura was so loyal to her friends that not only after one attempt at killing her, but two, she still decided to do what was best for her friends while following Monokuma's order of killing someone.
The killer is you!
Yes, yes.
This case began when specifically, those people were
Yes,
Hiro,
the people who didn't
Toko,
believe her.
and Byakuya.
She wanted to make amends with them.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others.
She had to know
Toko.
that something like this would happen.
She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked
Yes,
around
she did.
for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Mm-hmm. And then that's when she came in.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him. So he
She just
panicked.
has resting bitch face. That's, I think, what caused everybody to attack her and not trust her aside from Hina.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down her name.
I've already been through that. Been used once already.
By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
She popped out and looked.
she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
She just, you know, kind of fucked up.
But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head.
Yep, and that's when Jill came out.
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up,
I like how they've
her
just come to
second
accept the
personality
serial
also
killer in their
saw the
midst.
blood-soaked Sakura.
It's like, no big deal. We've got everybody else
She
here.
freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were two
She could have probably
wounds on
stopped all of
Sakura's
these
head.
attacks if she wanted
Assuming
to.
Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
But it wasn't enough.
But even after those two blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause
Poison.
of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath.
Yes, yes. Come on. This is the part we've already seen.
Later on,
We don't need to go
the
over
rest
this
of
again.
us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside.
More interestingly, this
But
is where things
someone
gotta
already
start
knew
getting
what had happened.
very,
Knew that she
very intriguing in the game. So we're halfway over.
and that same
But if you watched
someone
my
quietly
Danganronpa
snatched
2
the bottle of poison from off the
playthrough,
ground.
then you'll notice, well, you'll know something with this murder.
And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort,
Hina. Oh,
was you, Hina.
she was just trying to be a good friend
That's
to the very
full
end.
truth of the case.
Somebody give her a hug.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened. But Makoto, how did you manage to? How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Because you were too busy sucking dick to realize it.
Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized?
That's what's called friendship.
We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to
Yes,
bite you in the end.
in a beautiful way. Still so beautiful. Hooray! I got an A.
Okay. I think we can all agree.
Thank you,
made your
Monokuma.
point.
That last
Did
part
you guys
wasn't really
forget
necessary.
already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
Yep.
I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote.
That sounds suggestive,
So,
Monokuma.
who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the
Yes, we know,
dreadfully
Monokuma.
wrong one? What's it gonna be?
You're just gonna be
What's
disappointed that you
it gonna
can't,
be?
you know, execute someone. Poor Sakura. Always misunderstood.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, we're done here.
What did you
It's not
say?
the whole truth. I see. So one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the
What
rest
are you
of us.
thinking?
Why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died here.
What is this?
Because it's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. That's why.
You should have been the one to die.
Ooh.
What?
You don't mean you're gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What is this?
Just don't understand? Let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Oh, such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's a suicide note. Found on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. Can't calm down. Don't care if I suffer. It's my fault, after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness.
Try to protect me because of me.
I can't forgive
My closest
this.
friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me. My friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. She asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. They'll gang up you at once, even you.
Hina,
Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
they're
My friends. To the very end. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you'd just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
Yet... One... strike. Two strike. And poison. You trampled all over her feelings. You did the unthinkable. It was just Misunderstanding.
Saying.
Yeah, there's no misunderstanding with a bashed bottle against the head. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note meant. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. You're right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I ever had with her. She sent her out of the room. That's when I realized. Saw someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late.
Please.
Oh.
Why?
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 Why did she have to die? Because people were being fucking assholes. She had weaknesses, just like any other person. She got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we all killed her. All of us. Pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us should be allowed to live. That's what we tried to lead us astray. Did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating us all. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even if that got found out, in the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
Sorry to interrupt right now, but you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's taking so long. About to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What do you say? You just said it was nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion of her suicide note.
What are you saying?
Of course. Because her and me.
In other words,
What I'm really trying to say is,
yes, indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What's that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
It was a suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. But he already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room. What? Then you lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. Make things sound dirty. I thought I'd liven things up a bit. Can't help it if you took my little scribbles at face value. Didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. Filthy little. Not filthy. Didn't do anything. They falsify evidence that affect the outcome of the class trial? Case played out between you and you alone. You're the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had been factored in, still been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of production process. Okay, and scene. Cut.
And?
So then what did she write in her real note?
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey! Hey!
But you know, haven't you been curious about the whole suicide note thing? I came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place.
But hold on.
Isn't it so unfortunate? Killing yourself is so final, you know? You never hear the rest of their story. Truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez. Talk about a buzzkill. All right, here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It's our first night in the strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo
Ooh.
and demanded I become their tool.
Might not see the importance of the dojo, but my family's watched it over 300
I
years.
couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life,
Why?
I had to
Why
protect
is it every other?
That's how
Okay,
I
there we
saw
go.
things.
Okay, number 9. It is taking turns. However, that is my greatest weakness. Because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
And he got it. They're probably worried about until the first murder happened. Nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. Mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reach another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Aw, watching everyone fight with such despair, trying to desperately stay alive. Saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
it's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
I just
I've
want to
made my
imagine
decision.
a full-on fight between Sakura and
I'm going
Monokuma.
to resist
That would just
you.
be hilarious. Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
No, you're just human. So only accept whatever attack you may want to take on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people
Yep.
than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
Good note. My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
Yep. It's alright. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fill that obligation, decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is
Me.
myself.
The mastermind demands I kill someone. That someone will be me. And my dojo will be safe. And above all else, none of you will have to kill anymore. And I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most
Aw.
treasured friends.
Never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
Way!
She wanted to stop fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. It's the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring to the class trial a quick end. So sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant. I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. Can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through the actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
Yeah,
no
don't-
matter what.
Don't
Just
murder
survive.
anybody.
But
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. Thought we were close, but still.
What are you gonna do?
In the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try and kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, Her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. I mean next victim. Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a
Say
waste.
what?
Because she made us remember, not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. It's all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. Can't blame her. Nobody can blame Hina either. Whether or not there's a spy really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What?
The
What
heck?
do you want?
It's not how it's supposed to go. Anyway, are you sure about that? The killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey,
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that.
phew.
Ah, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. I mean, no doubt that those rules are the game. That's why I am bowing out of the game. Huh?
naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of this game. Thanks to them, it would appear that the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost a sense of excitement. Which is why I'll no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? Now I have the only thing now I only have one thing to look forward to.
Clear.
And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does that mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism. Is that what you're thinking? Wherever master goes, I go. And if the master turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch him on fire. If the mastermind turns out to be a guy. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, now that you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. Nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having all the fun.
What the heck?
Fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good for nothing backstab and get on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
The moments you've all been waiting for. Punishment time.
What?
Wait, Sakura's technically the killer, right? She's dead. You're not going. Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh heavens no. Just because Blackened is dead doesn't mean I just sub whatever student I want. Fair times one rule.
Listen up.
Spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to go waste. So he's desecrating what? Special guest.
Let's give it everything we've got.
What?
It's punishment time.
Is it just a dead body he's just mutilate? Oh no. Oh no. Well, let's face it. This was bound to happen sooner or later. I just hope that Kyoko stopped by Alter Ego and got whatever information that they have. Adding the final touches. Classy. You suck, man. Turned into a mangled hunk of junk. Well, he took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. Well, they say post-workout grub chicken's where it's at. I'm all about that grilled goodness. Fried? Broiled? Give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. You realize how dangerous it could be. So, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but think about everyone else. My courage starts to grow. I think of some inhuman AI, but that's not true. That's true, it's okay. It's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. Anger turned into fury, black and muddy, boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. Dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
You're friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. It wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. You killed him. Is that what you call animism? Where souls dwell within things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, got in my way. I was trying to find things all sneaky.
Just as I
So I
thought.
finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using to analyze data. Did you now?
What are you thinking?
You knew and you still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
Yep.
I mean, the data in the laptop? It was, I guess you'd call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network is just too personal. I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Yeah. After Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. For that, he was killed. Yeah, punishment this time has made me feel a billion times better.
very
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, the deaths of each of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad. Just like unreasonably upset.
well.
Okay, everything's so close. Oh, but before we do that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
There's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
You have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something else I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it'll act as a clue to help you unravel this mystery of this school. A clue?
Hina.
Spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. And I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think that what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Any other word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. Catch us up in the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? Makes you mad that you can't friggin' know it, huh?
You guys.
It's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all you for hardening your resolve. Fine, at least Sakura's note. I gotta never let you greaseballs have it. But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. Let me say this to the mastermind. Not going to lay down and die. We'll fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Huh? What a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you. Yep. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well.
Okay, I'm out of here. Guess you get some rest, you know? Maybe some time to reconsider how you approach school life. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was all that about? Sakura's final message, the last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Let's say, so Kyoko and Byakuya have to have some sort of little inkling that what they did to us, along with the mysterious pictures,
You.
is that they've altered our memory. Kyoko already knows.
Who?
Hey,
To me, what do you do to my body? Mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? We try to leave the school, a sensor goes off, the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comic stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, feel awful just thinking about it. Can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like this.
Yo,
So class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
but...
So now, what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there than to head up? Oh yeah, let's get out of here. But Hina must feel responsible. I'll bet that ego bit girl. Kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
Would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to plan to apologize. Why do you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did you just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
You're not suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why'd I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball.
What the heck?
That's right, I called you sleazeball because you are sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. More biting sarcasm. No wonder why you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Stop fighting with Master, making me jealous. I want the abuse. Give and take. Me. Guess it's not easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. The story wasn't close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Yes, we know. Nighttime. Anything new? Any last thoughts? Nighttime descended and pulled down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Get up. Wake up. Huh? Voice dragged me from my deep slumber to hazy consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Kyoko?
Kyoko?
The fuck are you doing?
Yes, it's me.
Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko.
Wait, what?
There we go. That's a amount of, what the fuck you should have. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. I see. But my door, it was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. You don't have to overact like that every time you're surprised. What is it this time?
correct.
It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 a.m.? How's Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Unless you're here to bang, you better have a damn good reason. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Oh? What's your favor?
So,
Remember what Sakura told us at the end of her note? I can lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, how do you plan on doing that? Naoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor.
goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Okay. Wait, so is the... Apparently not. Oh. Is it open? Really? I had to walk there, or at least exit. Made my way into after-hour school and headed for the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. She said she'd meet me here. She may be ready inside? Put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. Tried again, but must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? Data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? She used us. Just flat up used us.
Hey!
See that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I didn't see for myself. Look like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me that you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko? Now you two?
You guys?
2 of you, get back to your bed. Positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Koto. Let's head back.
Hey,
Can you hear me? We're leaving. No idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Just go. Okay. Yeah. Go on, get out of here. Shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Hold on. Sin, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which happened to be locked. Then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. I was a distraction. Don't worry about it. Figured it would have been another conversation like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And like that, it was over. As I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuru?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh.
Watch out for her.
Oh well. Okay then. Just one. And possibly another? Who's to say that's not Monokuma? Alter lump. Uh-oh. Poor alter ego. Alright. Well, fuck. This is going to be another 3-parter. I just can't stop myself when I get through the trials. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. If you have anything you want to say, make some noise down in the comments below. And thank you for being weird.